Yo, what it do, YouTube? NJX back again with another tutorial. And today we're gonna be doing this little cool effects that you could do on your next music video, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all got any questions on whatever the hell y'all want me to do, leave it down in the description. But without further ado, let's get into the video. And before I get started on the video, I would like to tell you guys that I will be dropping my pack next week. It was gonna have a lot of cool little opium underground type of effects, some mainstream, and it's like very simple for your workspace. If y'all like run out of any ideas, just add it on, and it's gonna give your video like a cool effect type of visuals. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. And let's get into the video. Alright, so once you have your 2 clips selected, or whatever clips y'all want to do to y'all videos, but for me I'm just doing 2, make this tutorial short and simple for you. So for the first effect, where I have the it reappearing, where he's not even there, and then just like dust come, I don't know, but yeah, he just disappears and then reappears type. So to do that, first let's go full back out. You're gonna have to rotoscope your subject. Alright, you're gonna freeze that. Get out of it, and then duplicate that layer, double click it again, but unfreeze it, and then invert it, and then freeze. Now once that's done, turn this off, and then press N for the area, and then go to content aware fill. If you don't see it, go up to Windows and then go to content aware fill, and then it should pop up right here. So this is the setting I use: 5 object, and now create generate fill layer, and we're just gonna let that cook up real quick. Okay, that was pretty fast. So as you can see, he disappeared. Move this down, and then I have your subject right here. As you can see, it's gone. So what I did for the him disappearing, I use a CC shatter or scatterize. As you can see, I use the wrong one. I use a CC scatterize. For my subject. So what I basically do is I put a -359, go to over here, and I bring it back to 0. Now you got him reappearing. Now ease that, I think, and do this. Bring it over here so you have some time. Okay, now I'm liking this right here, and I also add a little smoke effect of him when he reappears. I grabbed this video from YouTube, you know, it's a free download. Now I look for the part where like the smoke is coming up. did was I added a Twixer. If you don't have Twixer, you could always use Time Remap. So I'm keyframing right here, speed it up, and then go to like the end part, and then slow it down, and then it just evaporates. But to get rid of the green screen, I use a key light, or you could come here, press toggle switches, and choose screen or overlay. But I like key light. Nah, that's too fast. So when he reappears, which is right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a ellipse tool. I'm gonna make like a subject just like him, and then come over here, bring it drop menu, and then feather it, and then move it over here. You could rotate it if you want, make it look like he actually reappeared from the smoke. See right here. Let me fix this. And I use opacity, press T to bring up the menu. So, and where I did his head coming up, I'm gonna go over here in this layer. First I'm gonna duplicate it, which is Control D, and I'm gonna time it and freeze it. That's stretch. Go to time and then freeze frame. Come over here, bring it up to a little bit. You could could use a pencil to make your life easier. I'm gonna use a rotoscope. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Oh shoot, it's on the wrong one. Okay, yeah. Go over and then I'll let it render. Freeze it, and then come back out here, and I add I go over here. You can either press Y or come over here and make the anchor point to like where it's supposed to be, like in the middle. So when you rotate it, it's like that instead of all over the place. I'm gonna add a transform, and position, and a rotation. I'm gonna go just, dang it. Start. And a position. Over here. So, over here. I'll bring it to like negative 350. And then come over here at the end. Bring it to 0. Okay. Press F9 to easy ease them. Come over here, you could do it like this. Okay, so next you want to go do the position. Just basically come over here grab that you already keyframe, and then bring it down there. And then highlight them, F9, ease them, and then bring them over here. And after you do the graph editor, and that's what you get. Okay, now you could to spice it up, because it's not looking that, I mean, it's hard, but it's not coming together, you know. So you're gonna add an adjustment layer where he reappears. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on, I added this where he reappears too far. Okay. And add a zoom shake from my pack that I'll be dropping. Or if you have any your shakes that you want to add, you can add them too. But for me, I'm gonna use zoom shake. Now that's what it looks like. And change these. Now that shake, and then bring this. You could bring this back over here, or bring it closer. And add another shake to where it comes. Now, this is what it looks like all together. Okay. Now, after that, you could come over here, add another adjustment layer, or you could just do it from the composite, composite. Cut this. Add a transform on this one. Keyframe the scale and the position, go into like the middle, scale it up a little bit, and then drag it to the to your artist first, and then ease them, F9, grab this, highlight those, and just like that. You got a nice little zoom going on, and grab this, come over here, do that, and then put it to the end, and now you got a nice little zoom, and then out. Okay, to make it better, uncheck this and bring it to 360. It adds a little motion blur. Okay, now to finish this off, there is one major thing that I forgot to add. It was the little ripple effect that popped up on the screen. But yeah, I totally forgot about the ripple. So bring this down a quarter. You can add a adjustment layer if you need. Bring this to the top. I'm gonna leave it there. And I'm gonna add a ripple, this type of ripple. You could add a ripple, a CC ripple pause. But for the purpose of this video, we're using a BBC ripple. Bring this up. Bring this up like this. Always had that like that. It's gonna give me this. So it's basically giving this cool effect right here. You could come down here at the height, just keyframe it right here, and then bring it down to 0, and then ease that, and you got this. And then yeah, I added a little dust particle effect. You don't have to add it if you don't need to, but I added it on mine to add to give it that little finishing touch. So I come here, I press toggles and switches, and then screen, and then there you go. Oh, and one thing, you could add a motion blur to your to his head coming up also. And yeah, that's you have your little cool effects for your next video if you run out of ideas. But if y'all got any questions or any other tutorials y'all want me to do, just leave a description down in the bottom. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all boys on the next one. Peace, love y'all.